cigarette smoke till it's in my head, take it all away. Yeah, I'ma light it up just like a cigarette smoke till it's in my head, take the pain away. Let it burn, let it burn, let it burn. door is closing. Wanna be a part of something more than this. I've lost control of it. Oh, seeing the stars reminds me of you. Oh, oh, oh. You left me with scars, but I know that one day you'll see it through. You'll see it through. You'll see it through. Yeah. You'll see it through. You'll see it through. We're gonna live forever, forever. The afterlife. We're gonna live forever, forever. The afterlife. Talking to myself and I can't focus. Yeah, I'm broken. The door is closing. Wanna be a part of something more than this. I've lost control of it. Oh, seeing the stars reminds me of you. Oh, oh, oh. You left me with scars, but I know that one day you'll see it through. You'll see it through. You'll see it through. Yeah. You'll see it through. You'll see it through. We're gonna live forever, forever. The afterlife. We're gonna live forever, forever. The afterlife. Can I be your star tonight? You fill my soul with light the day we met. I don't wanna leave your side, no. Have me by your side when the sun sets. I hope you'll still want me. I hope you'll still need me a million years from now. The seasons are changing, the nights ever fading. It's time we left the ground. Let's leave for any time. I'm the storm that meets the moon. I'm the sun that will not move. Do you think you are? Who do you think you are?
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to RSC13 week seven. Week 7. So, beside me is Smokey Bear, and upcoming we have a master match between Iovi and Messiah. Smokey, mate, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, thanks for asking. It's great to be alongside you in the commentary booth, and my goodness, are we starting with an absolute screamer of a matchup tonight with Iovi versus Messiahs. And I know a few of these players. I'll be excited to see them get out on the pitch, and wonder if we'll get any clips off the back, Kieran.
well, one thing that's going to be hard for them to face is Master Defense, but Master Offense is also up to snuff. On the screen now, we have the upcoming matches, which will have me for throughout all of the night. So obviously starting off in Master with Iovi versus Messiahs, then we go all the way down to Prospect with Terra versus Anglo Watusi, and finally in the Challenger tier, Eclipse and Messiah. But Smokey, you're with me for the first two of these, and beginning off, we do obviously once again start off in the Master tier. Have you got any predictions for upcoming, or?
Well, I was having a wee look at the team stats here. You know, Iovi in 4th, Messiahs in 7th, but only 2 games, 2-game wins there between them. Goals for 110 for Iovi, 119. It's looking pretty even Stevens out there. And having a wee look at the player stats, I'm quite liking the look at Iovi. I think I'm maybe going to go for Iovi tonight. What are you thinking, Kieran?
Well, the thing I'm going to say is that Iovi do have they scored slightly less goals throughout the season, but in terms of goals against, Messiahs are conceding a lot more, so obviously their defense might not be quite up to standard. So if Iovi can bring a strong offense while keeping their defense the same way, I also see Iovi taking this one in about, I'd say 3-1.
Yeah, I think we could be a 3-1 here for Iovi. What I was really looking at is that demo stat. I think, you know, if we see a lot of deletions here on the back line, you know, we could be exposing some open nets and exposing some bangers here. But just what will Visionary Messiahs have to prove back? Could be, 3-1. 3-1 Iovi. We'll go together on this one.
There we go. United in our predictions. Me and Smokey Bear. So we'll get into the game any second now. I think all the players are in the lobby and ready and raving to go. So upcoming Iovi and Messiahs, they will be facing off, starting off on Manfield. Hunter Sam hopes I'm wrong. Fair enough, mate. You're the GM. Whatever you say.
Yeah, that's it. You know, we've got some fantastic spectators. Thank you to everyone watching the stream. Thank you to Kendo, you know, yourself, Kieran, and everyone. It's going to be an amazing night. As you said, these players are rocking, raring, ready to go, and I'll be excited to see who can bang that first goal in the back of the net.
Well, certainly. Yeah, there we go. We've got the players joining now. Here we go. Messiahs are over on the orange side, which I'm not exactly sure what it is on stream yet, but Messiahs for me on the orange side and Iovi in the blue. Starting off, the first kickoff goes in the way of Stubbsy, who is 15 in the air by Can, solely now towards the backboard, but nothing to come from it just yet. The first attack does come in the favour of the Messiahs, but still a lot to prove in game one.
Oh, and that one there, almost, yeah, I was going to say that first one almost just slipped in the back post. And then Stubbsy there, just cleans it up perfectly there, just beside the penalty spot. Into the back of the net, we have our first goal. That is the Messiahs. Well, my goodness. What a way to start the match.
Yep, Messiahs.
Oh, finding Solzy, but Halo managing to cut across, getting the inside. Marvels there. Only complete into the middle for now. Oopsie, only 12 boost, takes it up to the side wall. Falls off a little short. Here comes the next duel. It's Solely taking on Halo. Solely getting that. Spoods getting that into the back of the net. 2-0 here.
What a start that is for Messiahs. Solely massive 50, bounces straight down. Spoods with a free shot. I don't know what's going on with Iovi, but they find themselves 2 goals behind within the first minute. So let's see how they can answer back throughout the rest of the game. Well, they've got plenty of time to do it. Marvels does get a kick-off in his favour. Halo tries to win the 50, but it's just put wide of him by Spoods. Back into the midfield by Solly's free shot for Stubbsy, and it's 3-0!
Wow, what an absolutely dramatic start here. The Messiahs looking to prove us wrong here. Absolutely asserting their dominance onto the field in game number 1. So what are Iovi going to do to try and turn that around, that momentum? Can they do anything? This will be the next question. Here goes Solly, Stoopsy takes over. Spoods going to have to jump up for this one. Take on that fight to Halo. Slowly just slips underneath them, and Halo can run away with the dribble here, but not for long. Here's Stoopsy and the Messiahs closing in now. Almost a team pinch there, but actually ended up like a little bit of a double commit. But not that that's been any of an issue here for the Messiahs. You know, they're just flinging themselves at the ball right now and keeping that possession.
Well, the thing for Messiahs right now certainly seems they're just outspeeding their opponents. They're pre-jumping them all over the place, getting random blocks that you really don't expect to see up on the other end of the field. But finally, Marvel's seeing if he can get one back. Leaves this one for Cans, goes towards the net, and Marvel's with the cheeky little touch puts that past Stubbsy. 3-1, and the road back into this game is now open.
And yep, Solly there trying to just clear it out. Cans and Marvels finding that link-up play inside the box. Finding that first, what could be a crucial goal here in this series if they can continue forward with that momentum. And now, here's Iova. Now trying to keep flinging players at the ball. Keep that possession, keep that pressure. Cans trying to find it, redirect onto the backboard, but it's not falling into a dangerous area yet. Just falling back into Messiah's possession. Spoods there, tries to carry it forward but can't. So late. Thinks it past the post. Now Cans. What do you think Iovi need to do here to get another couple of goals back, Kieran?
Well, Iovi certainly had a strong start. I think they just maybe caught... Well, sorry, Messiah's had a strong start. They just certainly caught Iovi off guard. But now Iovi getting back into the game, maybe getting adjusted to who they're playing against, so they now start to have the better half of the offense. You know, Cans will try to pop this one into the midfield, but it's straight to Stubbsy, who's the first to the ball. Halo around the midfield, low on boost, just going to end up leaving this one for Marvels. Gets the flip reset, sends this one towards the backboard. Cans, touch into the midfield. Halo's up for this one, towards the top left corner, saved away by Spoods. Someone needs a big 50, it goes back in towards the midfield by Halo. Still, even as it goes in, finally is cleared away by Stubbsy. And now, my Messiahs will look to come up the other end. But Smokey, this is throwing me off. I always expect Visionary to be on blue, but...
Yeah, that's it, and we've got our lovely lovely team colours here on the stream as well. Got to love the overlay, bringing that in, and here goes Soli now, trying to take on Halo. We've seen a bit of a duel between these two in game number one. Soli and Halo have just been absolutely at each other's grills here. Now, it's Cans and Spoods up in the sky, but that's going to be Cans progressing on into the orange half, trying to set it up in the front post for Halo. But again, players throwing themselves, grills on the line, wheels on the line, chassis on the line, wins on the line here in the master tier. Here goes Cans up into the corner, but Stubbsy, it's going to be pretty easy collection. Marvels can't get to it, falls in an area for Cans. Marvels going back, Halo's going to jump up and take over onto that fight with Soli once more. Here it is now in the corner with Cans. Stubbsy there just shutting that idea out on the front post, not allowing anything to try and progress there towards the net. And look at this crazy play coming in, but it's just past the post. Now we would have seen our first proper clip here this evening on the RSC stream. My goodness. A 1 minute left. What left is to entail us, Kieran?
Well, 2 goals is what the IOV will need. Now Cans sends this one into the corner. Marvels now first on the ball. Cans once again waiting in the midfield, but Stubbsy is able to send this one away as we come towards the final 30 seconds. Desperate times now for Iovi, as this one could be free in the midfield. Soli does get a touch. Who's first up to this? And it seems like Stubbsy was able to just put this one away and may have well put this game away. As Soli will look for the pinch up the field, does go past Marvels, so we might as well write this one off, because it looks like Messiahs will have, with their quick start, 3 goals in the first minute, have taken the game. But I hope you want to prove me wrong. Halo snipes that shot into the top left corner, and with 12 seconds to go, there is a lifeline.
Absolutely beautiful creation of play there. Marvels using that perfect placement on the wall, perfect shot, top bins, 12 seconds to go. It's never over until it's over. Here goes Spoods trying to close that idea down. That could be open. Cans is going to get there first. With only 5 seconds to go though. We need to see it go, and we need to see it now. Marvels to the corner, it drops down. Spoods is up in the sky. Stoopsy's up now. It's still up. There's still a chance. Spoods now continuing that momentum. It's a fight till the very end, but Messiahs have taken that game 1 victory. My goodness, what a dramatic game 1. Definitely not the game 1 I was expecting, but definitely, you know, skill level to be all considered here. Absolutely phenomenal performance from these teams, and Messiahs all chipping in on defense, Kieran. Some big saves there in that game.
Yeah, there you go. Messiah's registering a total of 5 saves to Iovi's only 2, while Messiah's were putting away 3 goals. All did come in the first minute, so I would say that Iovi had the better end to this game, but certainly an absolute spectacle of a first game, it would seem. So
Yeah, 100%, as you were saying there. You know, the second half of the game, Iovi were starting to capture what it was that Messiahs was throwing at them in that first minute of the game and turn it back around on them. But I think it was some absolutely critical defence there from Messiahs that's held them on to the victory, held them on to the lead there in game number 1. But with Iovi warming up, you know, maybe that does count for our game 1 for our predictions, Kieran.
well, yeah, certainly, but that does put Messiahs now 1 step closer to Iovi. They are now just 1 game behind them in the league table with 3 more left to play between these two sides. We're going to game 2 on Forbidden Temple. We'll see. Oh no. We are, yeah, we're going to have to stop the game. Oh no. Kendo's Rocket League just crashed for the people on the stream.
Well, unfortunately, in esports we always have our technical difficulties, and this is no different.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no. It happens.
Yeah, unfortunately, Psionics please moment here as as this has happened, but you know, this will be interesting to see with how it always changes the momentum, you know, of the game that's just played, and you know, into what will be our game 2, which I was very excited to get underway with there. Forbidden Temple, such a beautiful map, and I believe that, you know, we'll have some beautiful goals yet to be coming up, but there's always that little offset, isn't there, from, you know, having to get a bit of interrupted play. But these things are in esports, so these are the things that, you know, some of the problems and battles that you have to face when being a player, because, you know, we are all online, and you know, we can't always expect everything to be absolutely perfect. So I'm sure these players will be raving and raring to go here in game number 2, and after, you know, what was a good warm-up, you know, for both teams there in game number 1, I think that they'll be able to hold on to that momentum nicely. They'll keep that hat on their head, I should say.
There you go, the players now coming back into the lobby. We do at least have 1 team, so the game will be back underway very shortly when the teams are finally back into this lobby. Iovi versus Messiahs will be resuming momentarily. So, Messiahs, to recap, anyone that's not quite here, Messiahs with a strong start in game 1, 3 quick goals in the first minute, and Iovi throughout the game scored 1 goal, and then late on with just 12 seconds left we managed to put away a second. Wasn't quite enough though, as they weren't able to mount a last second heroics effort, and Messiahs do take game 1 and they lead 1-0 in the series.
So looking forward to game 2. I want to know what all you guys think in the chat as I'm asking this to Kieran. What do you think that Iovi are going to change up the strategy and actually do with changing up that strategy to try and take on Messiahs here? Because they know they've got that unrelenting, you know, force and attack, and you know, they've got that absolutely super unrelenting stuff in defence as well, being able to, you know, rotate fully amongst each other and actually hold out their opponents. What do you think Iovi's going to do here? Game number 2, Kieran, here we go.
Well, honestly, I don't think they're going to change anything. They did what they needed to do at the end of game 1, and that's not what you need to do, because what that is conceding, and they are 1-0 down in game 2. Another strong start from Messiahs.
Yeah, you got to love it from Messiahs, though. That was an absolute dream start to game number 2 after taking that game 1 victory. And now a second kickoff, only 4 seconds has advanced in play, and my goodness, the fight has already begun. Oopsie now, having to force that one up to the air. We see a demolition in the midfield. But not seen too much physicalities coming out on the field tonight, and maybe that'll change here in game number 2, Kieran.
Well, yeah, I was expecting to see slightly more demos, but this one might be open for cans, and the only explosion will be in the goal. Spooky fright, but cans will be delighted. Trick or treat, this one's a treat, open one for him. Puts it straight into the middle of the net, and we are tied up 1 apiece. Both teams trading a blow, and just 29 seconds into game 2, we are all tied up again.
Yep, all tied up again, and oh, that was looking a little bit awkward, and just as we see that, Halo just managing to break that shot there. Spoods just didn't get quite onto it too perfectly. It fell so awkward there in the front post. Halo's just going to clean that up. 4 minutes 20 seconds left to go and more, and we are absolutely in an abundance of goals here already. And it's not three goals to nil this time, it's 2 goals to 1, and it's on the side of Iolavi. So they've done what they've needed to do here, especially after losing that instantaneous goal. They've managed to get 2 back. You know, they've took this serious and they've thought, alright, we need to actually, you know, cling on to this here. Now, Marvels takes that double touch from the sidewall. Cans follows up and over. Marvel's moving into the corner with no boost. Stoopsy is going to be there, plays it back into the middle. We're seeing the physicalities coming out there. This could get interesting. Halo manages to play it down, but Stoopsy goes up for that air dribble pop up from the ground. Nothing so far though, and here come more physicalities. We're seeing more cars being bumped around the field already here in game number 2 to game number 1. Cans firing that one across back to the other side, trying to switch up the play, but it's only going to be Stoopsy. I believe we saw about 3 players jumping onto that one ball there. Those desperate times from the end of game 1, they're starting to come through here in game number 2, Kieran.
Yeah, maybe the player's just a little bit panicked. Stoopsy maybe rushes that one. Actually, no, he hasn't. He's executed it well, but fires it towards the net from the ground pinch. Cans is able to send this one away though, as it was fired directly at him, but Stoopsy will try again. Goes off the ceiling once more. Tries to spike into the ground, but Marvel's excellent interception to stop this one going towards his net. Now Marvel's maybe able to have the shot, just puts it wide. Smooth will clear. Stoopsy will send it towards the net, but luckily for Iovi, Cams is there to put this one away into his own corner, and they will reset and restart again from defense. But the onslaught still coming on from Messiahs. Weak shot comes through, sent away by Marvels. The steal there from Soli, however. He'll try to pop this into the left corner, now into the midfield via Stoopsy, and then a big pinch from Cans to send it out. And finally Halo, in a possible one-on-one situation, is shut down by Spoods. And there we go. Still 2-1 as we hit the halfway mark.
Yeah, we're seeing a totally different mid-game here to game 1 and to what I would expect to see after 3 goals off the bat here. And you can see the rotation is starting to form back into place again. We're not seeing as many crazy commits from these players. They're starting to change up the strategies once more. Stoopsy now managing to change that one up and over the top. The Spoods from the sidewall. Marvel's looking quite awkward. Solely shoots it up to the backboard. Collection for Halo. Again, not really managing to take much distance on that. It's going to get closed down. Sharks are swimming in the water. Jaws are absolutely clenching, looking to bite onto one of these crucial moments here. Slowly now redirects it up into the field. Halo to the backboard from that pinch. Marvel's away. Get into this game a hot potato now again, where no one seems to want to hold on to the ball for too long because they know what's coming. And Stoopsy there with the perfect calculation of the 50 from the sidewall from Halo. Bang into the back of the net. We have another equaliser.
Well, there you go, Michael Jordan. What a dunk that is. Stoopsy, massive beat from the read onto the sidewall, being able to read his opponent. Slots that one into the net, and we are tied up once again in game 2. 2 goals to each of the 2 teams. 2's all over the place, but now Cans trying to make it 3 for his team. Stoopsy, awkward position. All he does is set up Halo. Halo gets the goal right back, gets the lead right back. And Iovi are in front once again.
Well, you know, yeah, we had a bit of a trick-or-treat going on earlier, but no one was home. Halo just going in and taking all the bounty for themselves. All those goodies. None of those kids are going to be getting them. Now, here goes Halo once more. Now Halo's eating all the treats. There's none left for anybody else. My goodness, 4 goals to 2 now. Great kick-off there from Cans. Cans was the one that chapped it all there, and Halo's just walked right in.
Well, it seems like Spoon was just trying to play this into his back corner, but didn't get enough of a connection for it to go to his teammate. Spoon fed to Halo. Now off the right wall, Solely trying to get one back. Trying to prevent Iovi from tying up this series. But now, Halo looking to expand that lead. This one goes out to Marvel, Solely. Massive 50. Stubbsy takes over. Has the ball in his control, takes the boost, but can't get it past Cans. Can Spoons do this? No, Cans once again. Ceiling pinch to keep going. Gets one more pinch off the ground, but straight to Solely. Solely, touch towards the backboard. Joy looks for a double, can't get it. Leaves it for Spoons. Slots that into the goal. 41 seconds left and it's 4-3.
Absolutely crazy setup here from Solly, just forcing the ball into that dangerous area. Spoots with a lovely clean up. It was 12 seconds in game 1. It's 41 seconds here. That's a whole lot more time. What can the Messiahs do? Solely there taking that low 50 from the sideball, but Cans coming in with the physicality. Stoopsy up to the corner, Spoods once more, falls back in. Marvel's just gonna hat it away for now, only to Stoopsy though. Only 30 seconds left. They could really use getting a goal right now. Here it falls into that dangerous area. All the way out in the wing. Spoods can't connect with it. Slowly connects with it up to the backboard. Oh, it's falling so awkward right now. Stoopsy just has to place it. But my goodness, in the nick of time, the hero, Marvels, managing to get to the corner and get that away. But here we go, on the buzzer, the ball's still up. Would you believe it? There it is, it's in the back of the net. We have our buzzer beater, and it's the Messiahs that do it. Wow.
Stupsy with a massive feat to put it past Cans and put it into the Messiah's net. Messiahs want the series lead. They will not give up. Iovi, what have you got to answer back? Because Messiahs now once again on the attack. Ceiling pinch from Solely. Just goes to Halo patiently, waiting on his backboard. Now, gets pinch, falls off the ceiling to send it towards the net. Stubbsy just gets in the way of that one easily. Now, tries to start another attack, looking for the 5th goal, the game-winning goal. This one goes towards the net, might be undefended. Cams, but he's also double committed with Marvels onto that ball. Stubbsy will now look for the shot, but it's blocked away by Halo and Smokey. That has been an intense start to this overtime. Both teams want this so desperately.
Absolutely crazy scenes right now, and another crazy save coming in from Spoot. That one would have been a delicious goal there. And now the fight back in the midfield here. Oh, here comes the pass. Oh my goodness, it's just not in the back of the net though. Halo there, managing to hold it out, but it was only for so long. What a creation of play there. Halo very unfortunate as well, but Spood's gonna love that one all night long. 50 seconds into overtime. Game number 2 goes to Messiahs. Absolutely unbelievable scenes here in Forbidden Temple.
Well, that is just phenomenal. There you go. Messiahs 5-4 at the end of it. Spoons getting the winning goals. But it wasn't without the help of his teammates. Stupsy with a hat trick. Absolutely every goal. No, every goal now won was assisted. It looked like Iovi were poised to take this and tie up the series, but instead, Messiahs come back last minute. They score a 0-second buzzer beater, slap it into the net, and then they do it once more to win this game. Absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah,
From the Messiahs, and they tie up Iovi in the league standings with just 2 games to go. Both teams will have another series to play following this, but there we go. They are tied up in the league table with just 6 left to go in this week, and they will be left with just 2 weeks of league play left. This is a massive scrap in the master table for playoff positions. Messiahs originally being one of the lower teams, I think, with some games in hand, but they will be looking to take as many as they can in this series, and that could be a massive momentum swing for them. Iovi, what have you got to respond?
Yeah, that's it. You know, that game 2, it was very much looking like Iovi were all over it, especially after losing that instantaneous goal. But now, here we go, game number 3, Iovi. You know, they have to write that letter. They got to stick it in that post box and get a bit of a reply on here to what Messiahs have just been absolutely throwing at that defense right now. My goodness. Halo and Solo there, getting that duel on. Here's Cans going up. We're starting to see the good old game of throwing players at the ball. They're going to be getting in each other's grills. We've seen a little bit more physicality in Game 2. I wonder just how different this Game 3 could possibly look.
Yeah, there you go. Iovi looking for this goal. Now, trying to send this towards the midfield as Halo. Not going to happen. It's sent away by pretty much all three players of the Messiahs. Miss from Stupsy. Leaves it for Marvels. Now Cans bouncing in the midfield is so tantalising, but Spoons is there to connect on it first. However, Halo, instant reply and sent away by Soli once again. But massive dog called Cans. What a read that is. And now Iovi will have to start all the way from the back corner. Marvels uses the ceilings to get it just a bit further, but nothing happens until now. Cans bump, still gets a touch towards the midfield, but it's just right in front of Spoons and nothing will amount from this just yet.
Yeah, that's it. And if, you know, a minute and almost a half now gone, myself, Kieran, Kendall, all the other eggs here in the stadium, all you guys on Twitch, let's see the love for both of these teams here and this absolute, and I can see there's master duel here between these two teams. Here goes Spoods now, zero boost up into the corner. Can't quite see that away from Cans though. Cans going to find a bit of space. Soli's going to shadow it back. Very nicely done. Now just using that air dribble control to try and create an opportunity. Gets the bump, but it's not enough there to just knock Halo off of the path that he was trying to go. Here goes Marvels. Gets the flip reset. Can't quite get the shot away. Stoops is going to be there. Close that one down. And now Cans there. Opening up a can of worms here possibly for Iovi. It's going to have to be Marvels that picks up that can though, because it's being a bit ran away with from Soli here. Halo now just passing it away there from Stoopsy again. I get a bit of this hot potato moment, and none of these players really holding on to that pressure, really holding on to that ball and trying to take more of a direct play towards the net. You know, they're looking to play these forceful creations, and I think this is what's been working so far in Game 1 and Game 2, but they're really starting to read each other well here in Game number 3. Marvels there just missing that one. Cans up to the corner to keep that pressure on. Again, it just falls out to that defensive Messiahs. Cans now, maybe one more. Marvels picks it up to the side wall. Again falls out to Spoods. Will we see a goal here from Messiahs? We're overdue it. There's nothing that Iovi seems to be able to do here, Kieran.
Well, certainly, yeah, we had quick goals in the first two games. We've now gone 3 minutes in a drought for both teams. Stupsy reads this one off his own back corner, but it's just free for Cans. Off the backboard, Spoods is able to recover this, sends it down to the other end, where Marvels is waiting, going to look for the pinch, but it's weak. Falls straight to Soli, pops this towards the backboard. Touch from Spoons, not going to happen, it just goes across the Cans. Waiting on the right-hand wall, but he's just going to go past the ball, to grab the opponent boost. Leaves Stupsy awkward, but Marvel's also awkward. What a pinch!
Oh my goodness!
3 more for Cans! Left corner, bottom left corner, and that one is slapped into the back of the net by Cans. What a piffy that is from Marvels.
Absolute beautiful. They have been working this Messiah defense all game, and maybe a tiring moment there for the Messiahs. It's been a crucial one for Iovi. Now here goes Halo to the backboard. Massive boom in clear there from Stoopsy. And here goes a massive boom to the backboard. Spoods did get the connection. Falls wide. Slowly up into the middle. Marvel's going to have to jump up and get this one away. Tried to get that pass through to Cans, but no, that one's not quite worked. Spoods there shooting this one. Top bins. Good save there from Marvels. Oh, I believe it might have just versed onto the post. And now the fight remaining back in the corner. Back into no man's land. Back to where the players have to rotate, get some boost. Here goes Spoods up into the corner, just trying to create any kind of opportunity right now, as of course Iovi looking to take Game 3 as their first win here this evening.
There you go, yeah. Iovi will want this win because that'll put them back ahead of Messiahs in the league standings before we go to Game 4. But Iovi looking to solidify this. Whoever does win this game goes ahead of the league standings before we head into Game 4, and looking like it's going to be Iovi already taking that lead. 2-0 with 40 seconds left. We saw a comeback similar to this from Messiahs, but by that point they've been able to break the net open. They've been able to do so in Game 3 on Sovereign Heights. So we'll have to see how quickly they can respond, because they're going to need that and more. Flip reset from Spoons, going to go into midfield. Soli's missed it out towards the right field, tight hand of the field. Now Marvel's just going to buy time, goes off the scene and leaves this one for Halo. Also, buying time, going forward, massive 50, could be free for Kaz.
Oh my days!
Out by Snubsy, who's just lingering in the air.
Despite losing goals here. Well, my goodness. Oh my goodness. Despite that, they're still taking shots. Stoopsy's still making double saves. Stoley and Stoopsy are still making passes, creating opportunities. 10 seconds left to go. It was 12 the last time. Iovi couldn't do it. Can Messiahs do it in 10? Kick off. Here we go. Cans takes it to Stoopsy. Stoopsy goes up. But Halo there closing that idea down, closing that dream down there for Messiahs to go 3 games up, but it's never over till it's over. And now it is, because the ball has touched the ground. Iovi a crucial victory here in this series. Well, my goodness, Messiahs there managing to get one right at the very end, but just not quite enough here to take on what to me is a completely different Iovi to game 1 and game number 2. We've seen them starting to get warmed up. Messiahs were all over that, but Iovi were just firing shots like missiles, boom, 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 shot after shot into Messiah's defense, and eventually there was a chunk in the armor and it broke, Kieran.
Well, there you go. Eventually Iovi are able to get one game, and they move once again ahead in the league standings, as Stupsy doesn't know if he wants to be in the lobby. He's joined and left 3 times.
We've got some interesting preset changes going on here, and maybe we'll see Lightning McQueen. Maybe we'll who knows?
There we go. But yeah, there you go. That does move Iovi once again ahead of Messiahs by 1 game. Messiahs will be looking to tie up that league standings as we go to Beckwith Park on game 4. But Iovi now have momentum. They have 2-0 last game, 2-0 win for them. Can Cans, Marvels and Halo shut down the Messiahs, bring this back to a draw after, you know, going 2 games down, or will Messiahs look to shut this out in a 3-1? Apparently they're 3-1 merchants according to Hunter Sam. We'll see how that works out in game 4. I'll come in now.
Well, that's it. You know, maybe they were providing the gentleman's sweep, you know, and just giving that game back for a little bit of confidence. But you know, every game counts here in this Master Series of RSC. Both of these players would love a chance in the playoffs, love to show us all in that high pressure environment as well what they could do, but they're going to have to take wins here in week 7. And my goodness, Halo taking that one into the back of the net. Solely there just kind of slipped away from them, didn't it? They just kind of were forced to boom that down. Right, perfect positioning from Halo there, and just slots that one into the back of the net, and it's actually the perfect start for Iovi. Of course, they would love to bring this series back for a draw here.
There you go. The recovery so far in this series from Iovi has been perfect. Since going 2 games down, they've not conceded a goal but have scored 3. This might be the first one of it though, as Spoods, lovely pass into the midfield from Stoopsy, and Spoods is able to put that away. What a flick that was off the reset.
Absolutely super stuff here, and yeah, you know, Stoopsy, I've really noticed, has been all over the field in this series. You know, not just game 1, not just game 2 or 3, even now, making those reset passes, creating those glorious opportunities that Messiah will be loving to try and take here, try and close down this series as those 3-1 merchants. But now, even merchants make some losses sometimes, and that could have been another one coming in there from Halo. Now Cans manages to boom that one up, manages to get that follow-up touch, leaves it for Marvel's cheeky little shot on the front post there, but it was well read away from Spoods. Can't make that connection though. Stoopsy going to have to take over. Boom from the side wall. Halo there getting vicious in on the grill, and now Spoods managed to take it up, but Cans there, back to this game of hot potato, back to this game of trying to read each other. Here comes the physicality. I believe that was Spoods there on the backboard, clearing defence, can't beat him, delete him. Solely trying to make that connecting play. Spoods there manages to get the shot, but Halo gonna see that one away. Cans, could we find a link up play, redirect? Solly's gonna dive in there just in time, Kieran.
Yeah, lovely little read there from Solly, being able to just send this one away. But finally, Cans looking to get back on the pressure. He's already up off the sidewall, luckily. Stoopsy for his team, able to get a touch on that. Marvel's now on the left side, gets it past Spoods as well. It's going to drop towards the midfield. Nothing yet to come of it though. Cans, pinch, gets it past one, but he's demoed for his efforts. Boom from Spoods. Halo drops this one in the midfield. Maybe a fake, maybe a miss from Marvels. I've absolutely got no idea, Smokey.
Yeah, I think
this one, I never
call it a
missed
tactical fake.
Tactical whiff, there you go.
And well, I think that could have been potentially devastating there. But what could be devastating, not anymore. It could have been that goal there for Messiahs. But now the attack still looming, danger still imminent here from the Messiahs. Spoods diving in, slowly diving in up to the backboard. Cans with a big boom away. And now with the possession falling back to the Messiahs defence, it's going to be Iovi trying to close in, trying to keep that ball in their half. Now Marvel's double touch up to the sidewall, but Stoopsy again just going to get in and clear that away. And we've seen this, I think, all series here. It's been Iovi pushing the pressure and Messiah pushing the counter attacks here. And here goes Cans here, can't make anything of it. And would you guess it, Stoopsy here clearing it away once again.
Yeah, there you go. The teams all over each other at this stage. Now evened out, but Iovi want to even out this series. Messiahs want to take it in a 3-1. This could be the way to do it. The attack onto the backboard, lovely touch from Halo, sent it away. Only as far as Stoopsy, but it is dropped in front of Cans, who sends this one over to Marvels on the left side. Time and space for him. Reset, doesn't get as much of a pop as he maybe would have wanted, but Soli's able to take this one off the right side of the field. Halo beaten out in the air by Stoopsy, who gets a reset, will use it to put it past Marvels, looks for the boost, but he can't quite get it on his way, so won't be able to recover. Cans gets a free ball, and now he'll look for the 2v1 play, maybe Solly. Once again, good beat towards the backboard. Halo, get clear. Spoods' first two, but still, nothing yet to come of it as we come to the final 45 seconds. We could be looking at an overtime, Smokey Bear.
Yeah, and I think after how dramatic the last one was, I don't think any of these teams want that overtime right now. They want to get this in the bag, and of course Iovi, they want to get this draw, so they'll be looking to get that goal in the back of the net as quickly as possible. Of course, just the same as the Messiahs, looking to close the series down, looking to get the maximum amount of wins possible here, and as you say, get back on even terms with Iovi and the league positionings. Now Spoods and Stoopsy there, stuck in the corner. It falls back in, but no one from Iovi there, so Solely with a big boom up to the other side of the field. Will we see a last second goal here coming in for the Messiahs? As Spoods tries to fire it up into the middle. It's still up in the sky, but there's nobody from Iovi there. So here we go, overtime, game number 4.
Well, Messiahs gave us some last second heroics and then went on to take an overtime on Forbidden Temple in game 2. Then the momentum started to shift in Iovi's favour. It's now 1 apiece, a lot more hotly contested game so far on Peckworth Park, but nothing to separate these teams yet. Equal on goals as we are in overtime. 30 seconds has passed. Spoods looking for the slow fake play. Gets 50, but it is sent all the way back to Stoopsy, who will go off the ceiling, just fakes it out. Cans sends this one only as far as Solely on the ground. Halo now in the air, gets to 50, but Spoods, but it's not really in his favour. Cans, big touch though, as this one's going to go towards Halo. Maybe he's going to turn, no, low on boost, he's going to rotate back. Exciting so far, Smokey.
Yeah, this is it. It's dramatic, nail-biting moments here. Just which of these two teams is going to claim the final game here in this series tonight. The ball dropping ever so awkwardly, time after time. Clear to the backboard, time after time. But will we see a final moment here in game number 4 from Stoopsy? But no, denied by Halo, only to be picked up by Solely and the Messiahs. 1 minute and 19 all created from that air dribble. Perfect placement there from Soli, using that corner part of the car to send it top bins from there. Absolutely delightful. Messiahs will be delighted, and of course, commiserations to Iovi losing the series 3-1. Well, we got one part of our predictions right, Kieran, but it wasn't the right team, was it?
No, we got the score right, but in the wrong direction. They go, Messiahs, they will go on to have 26 wins and tie Iovi. And, well, also Illusion, but Illusion will have 4 games in hand as far as I know. So, there you go. Apparently Messiahs do have another game right after this one. Hunter Sam hitting us with the I told you so in the chat. Look at that. There is the series stats. The Messiahs outscoring Iovi 11 goals to 9. Just those 2 extra goals proving to matter for those 2 extra wins. But other than that, pretty even throughout the series as we generally saw. Apart from Iovi having to play more defense with more saves, just the pressure coming out from Messiahs. Just there you go. That proves it. And Spoods is able to pick up series MVP. Smokey drops 1579 points throughout our 4 games. 13 shots for himself, scored 4 of them. Another 4 assists that could have come from them. 6 saves, and also removed someone from the pitch at least 1 time a game for them. Well done to Spoods, you are the series MVP.
Yep, super performance there. I think, from all 6 players in the field, we've seen some absolutely heroic moments, to be honest with you. We've seen a really, really good couple of goal line clearances. I think there would have been more moments where, the shots were stopped, but there was a lot of awkward backfill after that, and there was some very, very quick follow-ups. But we've seen Messiahs all over that field. What a series, what a way to start the night. And we've got loads more action coming up this evening, don't we, Kieran?
Well, yeah, me and Smokey Bear will return very shortly. Upcoming in the prospect tier, we will have a massive showdown coming up, if I may name it so. We will have, I think it is Terra facing Terra facing Ankle Watusi up in the prospect tier. But for now, we'll see you in a few minutes.
Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back here live on RSC EU. Take care.
as days pass us by, and most long for a place that they never find. I'm afraid I wake up when I die, and it is too late to climb any mountain. Time is of the essence, the blood running through our core. It's best to not feel sorry when it's over. I will be the greatest that you've ever seen before, and I'll stay eternal. Kinda lose my mind. I hope it's real. This life comes around. Just keep your faith and search for the fountain. Time is of the essence, the blood running through our core. It's best to not feel sorry when it's over. I will be the greatest that you've ever seen before. Eternal.
Every time we say goodbye, they all see that it's a lie. 'Cause we always give it one last try. Yeah, you've watched me break 1,000 times. Now I'm all alone, 'cause you never show. You say you will, but then you don't. That's how it goes. Don't wanna know. I'm turning off my mind so I get by. I just wanna be happy, happy tonight. Happier tonight. Happier tonight. Can't be waiting for you in the morning. I'ma leave without giving a warning. I'ma leave without giving a. But every time we say goodbye, we all know that it's a lie. Now I'm all alone, 'cause you never show. You say you will, but then you don't. That's how it goes. Don't wanna know. I'm turning off my mind so I get by. I just wanna be happy, happy tonight.
through my head. These voices telling me what I said about you, about us and what we do. I will never leave you. I will get your heart somewhere. Voices going through my head. These voices telling me what I said about you, about us and what we do. I'm shit too. Let's watch some techniques.
I'm hopeless in the crossfire. There's nowhere to go. I'm holding my desires. My heart overflows. The only direction that I'll ever need is a deeper connection. I'm the storm that meets the moon. I'm the sun that will not move. Who you think you are? Who you think you
Hello everybody, welcome back to the RSC13 Week 7 stream. We just wrapped up a brilliant master match between two brilliant teams in Mazias and Iovi. A hotly contested match, but at the end of it, Mazias were able to take down Iovi 3-1. But now we turn our attention over to the Glaciers Conference in the Prospect tier, all the way down, and we have Terra of Salaries versus, listen to this guys, I know how to pronounce this, Ankole Watusi of Ox Gaming. I actually asked Heki about this and he actually gave me the confirmation, so for anyone that wants a phonetic spelling of it, I have it. Way, Ox are proud of me.
I was going to say that's right. Kieran's been practicing this one off stream. Everybody, he's really proud of himself. To be fair, I'm proud of you too. It's a really cool name, and really two really cool teams. Matching up here tonight. We got Terra coming in at 27 game wins, and they've scored 147 goals. So I think that they'll be looking pretty strong in this matchup. Kieran, what do you think about Ankole Watusi?
Well, yeah, Terra obviously look to have the advantage over Ankole Watusi. They are 6th, while Ankole Watusi there. I'm not going to stop saying it because I know how to say it now. I'll definitely get it wrong at some point just to mess with someone. But, yeah, Terra sitting there at 27 game wins to Ankole Watusi's 17. A 10 goal difference, though they will look to shrink this down. Terra sat there in their final playoff position. With a decent gap of 4 games ahead of Pawns there, so they'll look to get a couple of wins and maybe overtake Genzai, who are they currently sat behind with 4 games in hand. So if they could somehow take a win over this series, which it looks like they are poised to do based on statistics, they will hop into 5th over Genzai and put themselves strong into a play-in position going into the final 2 weeks.
Yeah, well then, that's just that Terra. They'll be looking pretty comfortable here. I think they've got their cushions around them, where they are in the league. And Ankole, they'll be looking to, as you say, close that gap down here in this game. They've got a few spaces to make back, and I wonder if maybe there's been some rigorous training going on after losing their last 5. And Terra might add as well, is also lost their last 2, I think, from still the same as RS on the other side. So both of these teams, they'll be looking to try and capture this moment here, I think, in game number 1, pretty effectively, and trying to capture that momentum against that other team. And if we start to see that dominance from one side, then maybe our underdogs in Ankole Watusi here could swing this one back in their favour.
Now, you do say it less, but I often see it does often seem that teams that are favoured quite heavily in the prospect tier are able to take series, and Ankole Watusi losing their last 5 games at a minimum. I'm not sure exactly on the proper amount. I'm going to be going for a 3-1 in the favour of Terra, but over to you, Smoky Bear. What is your prediction? I'm
going Ankole Watusi 4-0.
Alright then.
I believe here in the underdogs, and I think this is going to be an absolutely fantastic matchup. And if you're Kieran ready, I'll let the guys know that we'll be good to go. You've already got it, because I know that these guys, they'll be waiting to see just exactly how this game 1 might go.
Well, there you go. Voodoo says hello to the stream. And both players missed the kickoff, and Psycho scored. Okay.
And well, just like that, we've got another dramatic start. Just like we did in Series 1, we've got it here in Game 1, Series 2. And Psycho straight into the back of the net from the kickoff. This could be an absolute delight, Kieran.
Smokey, I don't know what to say, mate. I'm done. What was that? Ankole Watusi didn't even have a player cheating up for the ball. And it was just easily popped in by... Who was it? Psycho, but oh wait! Voodoo has scored! I was looking at the scoreboard. I need to wake up because it's 1-1 all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's Ankole Watusi playing the mind games, not even choosing a player to go on cheat. And they've just came absolutely swinging straight back out the other side, and it was a delightful goal there, just bouncing straight off the crossbar down into the back of the net. Great placement, great power, and then Coley Watusi, they've equalised after that crazy start. And now here goes Voodoo. The Psycho manages to boom it up over, and Much there plays it into the middle. Yannick there, choosing the dribble, but Frost managing to get up and close that one down.
Yeah, there you go. Obviously Yannick, the big GM man, rocking his side, repping his side in terror. Well, has control of the ball now, but it's sent away by Mutchuk. Now, Psycho. Big boom up to the other end, gets demoed with his DeLorean. Special goal explosion now for Psycho, who puts Terror 2-1 in front. Psycho, electric demo, doesn't matter because we get an electric light show in the goal. And suddenly Terror are 2-1 up again, and not even a minute has been played.
Yeah, not even a minute. Oh, and that kickoff here. These kickoffs could be something perilous here, you know, holding many goals before them. And here goes Charizard up into the corner, gets that pass into the box there. But that double commit created an amazing team pinch. Voodoo diving up for it. But here goes Yannick, dribbling down from the sidewall. Oh, plays it up into a dangerous position just above the crossbar, but Much will be up to clear that one away. Here's Yannick now putting that pressure back on in the front post. Here comes Charizard.
Oh, close call for Ankle Watson, as it's apparently been said before. But Char now has control of the ball once again, 50 by Fost. Goes all the way up to the other end of the field. Mutt tries to bang this one into the midfield. Char is the first one up to this. It's going to be sent all the way back to Voodoo in his own half. Gets a touch, only as far as Char once again. Slaps it towards the backboard. Who's the first to follow? Is Char again with the follow-up. Frost is able to save this one away, and Voodoo will look for the follow-up. But once again, Frost is the first up to it. Psycho still trying to keep any pressure possible, but Voodoo, nice play up the field. Char will have time and space in his own corner to play this out. Misses the flip, could be dangerous. Mutz is going to play this into the corner, but Smokey, there's nothing to come of it apart from maybe this from Yannick, but it's just put wide.
Oh, and it's very unfortunate there, just a bit of a forced play, just a bit of a panicked play as well from Yannick. And you know, could have been a great third goal here for Terra. Psycho there trying to push that play up into the midfield. A great 50, the physicality's coming out, the tactics, the strategies, and Coley Watusi trying to create everything they can here to get that equaliser once again. But here's Psycho going up. Frost there manages to redirect away with a big long box of the Dominus. And now Mutt's there trying to lead that charge. Voodoo following up, taking over, takes it down to the corner. Some smart zero boost play here, creates an opportunity for Frost. Great clear, great block, but Voodoo still managing to keep up that pressure for now. Much just firing in, and Coley Watusi just firing in right now. The shot off the front post just firing in, but not firing into the back of the net. And it's not created a goal here, but here goes Psycho on the counter-attack. Voodoo managing to get up and keep it away. Yannick setting it up right on the goal line for Frost to clear out. Having to take a breath here, Kieran. These are absolutely wild moments in this game one of this series.
Yeah, this is kind of what you come to expect from Prospect. The first game can often be a bit all over the place. Charizard looking to get all over Ankle Watusi, but it's going to be sent away now. Frost looking to tie up the game as we come towards the final minute. Mutz will look to redirect this towards the midfield, sent away by Char once again. Now, sort of a team pinch to their own corner from Ankle Watusi, maybe looking dangerous. Mutz out into the midfield. Psycho takes a touch, tries to send it towards the backboard, nothing's going to amount from it. Yannick, once again, pinch into the midfield. Mutz will be able to send this up the other end. And now finally, but Char, once again on the ball, going to try and send this towards the backboard. Just managed to get a connection, but nothing yet to amount from it, Smokey. As we come to the final 45 seconds, Terra certainly seem poised to take the first game.
Yeah, well that's it, but I'll tell you, I'm really impressed so far in this game won by Ankole Watusi as well. But the dominance from Terra has been a little bit too much. Charizard reaching that crazy stuff, but wait, what a save from Yannick! My goodness, that could have been the moment that Ankole Watusi were looking for. Frost going up, taking that duel up into the sky with Psycho. Falls down. Voodoo now taking it back to their corner, playing it away. Yannick picks it up, sends it into the box. Frost with a big boom and clear. Charizard catches on the other side. Here comes a play possibly from Ankola Watusi. Psycho has to be forced to hit it down into the corner. Voodoo can't reach it. Yannick clears it away, and with a ball dropping, Terra taking number 1 and taking away my prediction for the Ankola Watusi 4-0. But very impressive game, and Frost picking up 3 saves there, Charizard picking up 2, Yannick picking up 1, and of course the clearing across the net there as well. Super stuff there from Solaris' Terra, and a really I think dominant performance. There was only a couple of opportunities that Ankola Watusi had in that game, Kieran.
Well, yeah, certainly Terra with a much more controlled performance, it would seem. Frost really seems to be doing much of the work for Ankola Watusi. But yeah, it's not looking too good for them at the minute. They didn't have many chances. Their 1 goal was a rare occasion. They had a total of, I think, 5 shots compared to how many did Terra have? That's 8. So 3 extra shots apparently amounts to an extra goal in this series. So we're gonna have to see a step up, it would seem, from Ankola Watusi.
I think that we've seen a little bit of it there with those couple of opportunities that we saw for them, but Terra were holding it down pretty hard there in that game, Kieran, and if they can do that again, we might not get to see that from Ankola Watusi.
Well, yeah, here we go. In Forbidden Temple, Game 2. What can Terra and Ankola Watusi provide? Ankola Watusi will try to tie up the series. Terra will look to take a 2-0 lead and at least guarantee a draw and look to continue a win or a sweep possibly, but that miss won't help them on their way from Charizard. But Mutt onto the backboard. Voodoo looking for the shot. Saved away once again by Charizard. So nothing to amount yet. Ankola Watusi goes towards the backboard from Frost. Now Terra looking at an open net for Psycho. It's going to leave it for Yannick, and the big man himself, the general manager of this org, slots that one into the net, and Terra have a 1-0 lead once again early.
It was beautiful stuff there from Terra, sending it up and over the top. Yannick catching onto it perfectly at the other side, putting it in the back of the net. Insane stuff. Now Charizard, good follow up from the kickoff, lays it off for Psycho. Psycho could shoot this into the front post, but Much with a beautiful save there. Goal line stuff happening here. RSC EU, big thanks to everyone who's watching along as well. It's a pleasure to have you here, and let's share a little bit of love for these teams in the chat as well. All the 6 players on the field right now, they're giving it their all, and here goes Yannick trying to give all here to the defence, but Frost can slip away with it. Unfortunately, a little bit miscalculated there, and that could have been a great reply back.
That really was Frost's big opportunity there to tie up this game. Now Voodoo will look to create one more. Now this pinch going towards the bottom right corner, saved away by Psycho. Yannick and Psycho stuck in the same corner. All the Terra players in one position, ball lingering in the air. Frost is first to it. Shot comes off the backboard. Can Muds follow it? It's weak and it's slow. And Yannick will send this one away, but not for long. But Frost has one more touch up into the corner. Charizard looking to reach this one. Big booming clear out, but only as far as Muds. And now Ankola Watusi have pressure. They seem to have the bigger part of the pressure in this game. The one runaway goal for Terra really not signing much for this game, but this could be 2-0 still. They have taken 4 shots and capitalised on half of them. They lead 2-0 in game 2.
Oh, Charizard taking VMAX form there, and absolutely getting a massive goal for Terra, and 2-0 now in the series. Starting to fall away a little bit for Ankola Watusi, and Psycho going crazy now. 3-0 it is for Terra, and what a way to be shaping up this series for Terra. 3-0. They're looking to get even more goals for their tally. 2 minutes and 58 still to go though, Kieran. We can see a development in play here coming from Ankola Watusi, but right now it's just not really seeming to connect, is it? There's another goal. It's Yannick. It's picked up. It looks easy right now in this competitive environment. And Charizard there, the beautiful kick-off as well. This is a very, very solid team.
Wow. Terra 4-0 up after just 2 minutes of play. They will look to expand on this because goal difference can really decide a lot of things in this league. Now Yannick looking to take this up the field. Psycho 50 up into the corner looking for a 5th goal. That miss from Mutz might seal it, but not quite. Yannick now. Oh, sorry, Charizard gets the double off the corner, but maybe not the touch you would have wanted. Psycho recovers, beats Voodoo. Mutz is up for this. He's gonna just try to get a connection on the ball, make it awkward for Yannick, who might have been expecting a miss. Charizard will put this toward his own corner, beats out Frosty well, however, grab the opponent's corner boost. Now Voodoo will try and play this back to Mutz, but it could just be a free shot for Yannick. Mutz wasn't ready for it. Guess who was? It's Yannick again, and Yannick has his hat trick.
Yannick was so ready for that one, closing that space down so fast like a cheetah and just banged it into the back of the net. And of course, with that, that pressure not coming in there from Nkola Batusi, it was pretty much just a free shot. Now Frost there managing to clear that away from the back post, but Yannick there firing it back into the net. Frost now trying to create that space in the middle for Voodoo, back to Frost. Absolutely beautiful goal here from Nkola Watusi. Frost, boom, into the middle, Voodoo, back to Frost. It's insane. Let's go Nkola Watusi, let's go.
Nkola Watusi are 1 back. They will need 4 more, but could that be the momentum shift they need? 4 goals can absolutely happen in 2 minutes in Rocket League. With that touch from Frost could catalyse something. But just going to have to play this well. It just really hits it towards Yannick. Now, Yannick looking for the shot. Frost able to get that diving save on his own goal line. The pinch though, the 50 from Psycho is going to put it 6-1. And with a minute 39 remaining on the clock, Terra are in Brazilian positions.
Yeah, that's it. We could be heading to Brazil, we could be heading to Barcelona. All I know is that this game feels like a great holiday right now. All the players are out there having fun, having a good time, and my goodness, Terra absolutely unrelenting. This could be another one here from Char, but it's almost in the back of the net, and Much there managing to get out there and get that cleared. Now Charizard taking it up into the sky, manages to get the shot down, just sinks past the post, but Psycho past that post as well. Well, the woodwork fearing for its life now after those two. And here's Charizard, has the woodwork again. The woodwork is just taking beatings here. And there, that one's just above the crossbar as well. Just nothing connecting properly, nothing. The efficiency just not coming through after scoring 6 goals. And the defence of Nkola Batusi holding out for dear life here. Mutz, nice clear up off the backboard, gets it away into the corner. But here comes Psycho, managing to come along. Yannick just places it in the net. There we have it. Goal, 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 lads. So, where are we, Kieran?
We are in Brazil.
Oh, and wow. Absolutely super stuff. And here's Yannick now. Manages to place it up. Psycho doing in from the corner. So falling a little bit short, a little bit awkward here, Kieran. Here it goes, Yannick again. Can't quite get it. Nothing, that final connection is just not happening right now, is it? We've got that Brazil, we've had these moments, but for the last part of this game, Nkola Batusi, they've been holding out alright, despite the scoreline.
Well, yeah, certainly. Nkola Batusi will sort of a game to forget. 7-1 the final scoreline looks poised to be. Terra probably won't want to score another one. Maybe Charizard will. Maybe he wants the clip. He's going to try and take this towards the opponent's net. Mutz just going to bang this one to the ground, put them out of their misery, and we go into game 3 with a resounding victory for Terra.
Yeah, like I was saying, the word I chose was absolutely unrelenting from Terra there. They truly are a spectacle to see. We talk about many spectacles to see in our systems, and well, in our Rocket League system here, in the system of Solaris, Terra, they're absolutely putting on a light show for us here with all these goal explosions and demolitions, and look at that, 10 shots from Yannick there in that game. Absolutely wonderful, wonderful stuff. What do you think Ankoli Watusi need to do here to bring this back here, Kieran? And you know, what kind of strategies do you think they need to throw at Terra? Because right now, you know, they're making a lot of saves, and you know, their positioning is actually pretty good. But you know, the pressure's not there, and they're not really managing to find those crucial 50s that are stopping those shots from happening.
Well, you know what the answer is, Smokey?
What's the answer?
The answer is something that isn't often the answer. A lot of people say it isn't the answer most of the time. But do you know what I think the answer is?
Yeah, tell me.
It's violence.
Oh yeah, okay, so we need the physicalities, right?
Yeah, we need the violence. Also, shout out to Ark. He just gave me 10,000 points. I'm going to gamble all of those later.
Yep, get your points, and you know, this is it. Some crucial games will be happening here all year long. I know Yannick keeping that away there, but Mutt's closing in. Can't quite get it. That's Chart once again keeping that one away. Frost keeping it cool for now, trying to hold on to this game here. Francola with 2 save. Psycho, Mutt's up there having to clear it from the backboard. Absolutely, what a save. Clear it from the save onto the backboard, sorry, I meant to say rather. Absolutely beautiful stuff, and if Ancola Bentusi can do it right, they can get all those saves going, and this pressure falls off a little bit here from Terra. We could see some very interesting games coming up. But right now, here's Char falling again to Mutts. Absolute titan in defense so far.
Well, certainly, Mutts now actually, that pinch might not have looked great, but it worked in his favour. Sent it back to Voodoo, sent it up to Frost. Now the shot coming in. Mutts is going to be there to finish, and another lovely play from Ankle Watusi. This time it's not going to waste because they have got 1 goal in the lead in game 3 after a minute, and a much better performance from them. No violence yet, but if that's what they need to do to win, I ain't going to stop them. I can't stop them. They are in the lead.
Yep, that's a crucial lead at this moment in time. It'll be a real breath of fresh air, some huge relief. Voodoo and Mutts just diving in there and creating a double commit play, but the pressure's still on Mutts. They're just trying to pass it back awkwardly to the side. Psycho's going to take it for the dribble, 0 boost, pass it off to Yannick. Yannick now going for the dribble. Frost there, ups in, cuts it away, keeps it cool, keeps it cold. This is absolutely cool stuff, but it's just been warmed up here from Charizard and the fire breath. But my goodness, it is an absolute flame of a fight here, and it's burning hot. Here goes Voodoo, passing it back there for Mutts. Yannick up into the corner, trying to keep that fire alive here for Terra. Nice dribbling. Manages to pass it straight along into the penalty spot. Picture perfect pass, picture perfect goal. Charizard igniting it here for Terra.
There you go. Charizard lights up his flamethrower and it goes straight into the net. And after another minute of play, we are tied up at 1 apiece, Smokey. So, a lot yet to come in this game. Can Ankole Watusi reply once again, go back in the lead? Or will the lead be taken by Terra? Or do we stay like this for 3 minutes until we head to overtime? We'll just have to wait and see. Because Voodoo takes control of the ball, runs out of boost, is 50'd by Yannick. Awkward ball in the air. Yannick with the shot, saved away by Mutts. But still, pressure could be coming on fourth. Mutts puts it past Psycho. Psycho trying to get a bump onto Mutts, but it's not going to happen. Frost going to look for the shot. Rattles it off the backboard, but no follow-up yet to come for Ankole Watusi. Voodoo off the sideboard, but it only goes as far as Charizard, and Frost is going to have to be able to clear this one away. He does so, gets a lovely finish. 50 against Yannick, but still no goals yet to come. But both of these teams will desperately want to win in this game.
Yeah, that's it, and we're seeing the passing plays coming out here from Terra. They're finding each other on the field pretty efficiently right now. And you know, while they've been doing that all game, they need to get this finishing touch in here. They need to start breaking up Ankole Watusi's defence a little bit better. You know, if we're going to be anything near the scorelines where we've been in the previous game. And here's Charizard trying to boom it up to the backboard, but Voodoo racing down to get that one away. Manages to pick up the 100. Mutts goes up, gets that first touch, but Psycho dives up to clear it away. Frost sending it back in. Danger still imminent. One more. Danger imminent for Yannick there. Here comes the violence, Kieran. But wait a minute. It's bounced off the post. Psycho just has to finish it. What a save from Voodoo. This could be a heroic moment here for Nkola Watusi if they could just get a second goal in the net. But the pressure's just faded. And Charizard takes it up and over. Much now being last back there, keeps away that pressure for now, but here comes the shot from Yannick. Frost booms it back up to the other side. Charizard forced up, manages to get that touch, falls only to Much, falls into the box. But Much now being the player again to be chasing that up. There's no follow up there from that second player, who's Voodoo, who's there now, who just creates another opportunity here for Nkola Watusi, but it's bounced past. Here comes Much. Could this be a second goal? It's 6 past the post. Would you believe it, Kieran? Heartbreaking stuff here. If Terra are going to go back down to the other side of the field and score a goal.
Oh, it might just happen. Another big save from Muds, but it's still lingering in front of the goal. Nkola Watusi trying to hold on to what little boost they have. Frost gets a massive 50, goes up the field now. Puts it into the midfield. Who's the first to it? Yannick, bit awkward on the ball. Mutz, 50 with Psycho, but it's a favourable bounce for Terra. Charizard's going to launch this up the field. And overtime is imminent, unless Terra can build something onto play, or Nkola Watusi and can just bring it up the pitch with some absolute last second heroics. I doubt we're going to see it, because this ball looks very likely to hit the floor and send us to our first overtime in the series, unless Frost could cook up some absolute magic as he sends this one all the way across, but it is eventually just going to hit the floor. And Smokey Bear, we have overtime in game 3.
Yep, here we are, overtime once more. Oh, there's been a whiff here, double whiff. Yannick and Much, it sends back in, but Much just clearing it away once again. That Titan in defence, that could have been a lifeline here for Nkola Watusi in this game. Voodoo goes for it from the ceiling, it just doesn't work out. But the pressure is still real, the pressure is still large. Psycho getting crazy up in this game. Frost there getting a little bit crazy as well. Psycho going for the dribble. Well, that pinch could have went into a way more dangerous position than that, but it's worked out nicely here for Terra. Frost going for the boom in the front post. Much has managed to bring the violence out once more. Oh, and that's almost a slip up that could have been a very painful fall to the floor. But Nkola Watusi, Frost now, crucial clear. Charizard keeping it up in the sky. Much now bounces it off the wall into a dangerous area, but Psycho used to be crazy, used to be in dangerous places there in no man's land. Charizard too, now up from the side wall, manages to get that pre-flip, but Much managing to find Voodoo. This could be in the back of the net from a double tap, but it's just not there. Oh my goodness, would you believe it?
Heartbreak and pain for Voodoo. But he has a chance to redeem himself. Maybe leaves this one for Muds. He goes for the demo, but Muds didn't get the touch that he wanted on this ball. Towards the side wall. Psycho, miss off the wall. Yannick, awkward position. Frost is going to bang this one towards the back wall. Look for bumps. It's not going to quite happen for him. Voodoo now, once again into the middle. No teammate to follow up. All of Terra, awkward. Shot's going to come in from Muds. Could just be lifted over. Yannick is off the crossbar. Can Frost put this one away? No. Voodoo's next up, but Yannick's going to be into the ball. He's going to finally clear this away. Terra will be absolutely relieved. They'll have been terrified of that ball going into the net.
Some definitely scary moments. You know, that was a scary moment as well. Voodoo now managing to get up and clear it away. All of these players now stopping to take a breath after what just felt like a never-ending flow of moments happening here on the field. Charizard with a double touch. Oh my goodness, but the defence of Nkola Watusi holding out Terra right now. Now Frost manages to play it off there for Much. Much managing to play it up there up on the backboard. Voodoo, nice follow up, falls into a dangerous place. Nkola Watusi take game number 3 here on Sovereign Heights. An absolute dream come true here in this series. A very crucial game, and by goodness did they work hard for it. Terra, as you say, terrified and shaken of Nkola Watusi right now after game number 3. Absolutely, look at that, 7 saves from Much, Kieran.
Oh my word, that defense got a lot tighter. And instead of conceding 7 and scoring 1, the amount of scoring has been flipped over Terra, only being able to put one into the back of the net with that heroic effort from Mutz. A combined 10 saves. I wouldn't be surprised now if we see Mutz in the rewards section on the stream on Monday for saves per game, because that is absolutely incredible. The man also putting away a goal, and Voodoo being able to sink the game-winning shot. And now Ankle, if they can put up that kind of performance again, will look for the series tie. Terra will go into game 4 looking to recover from this loss and bring back this series to a winning position and win this one 3-1 like I predicted. Your prediction's absolutely in the bin, Smokey, but mine is still alive.
Yours is still alive, and you know, I think I saw a glimmer of hope from Nkola Watusi in that game, and by goodness, let me tell you, I believe if they were showing us that from game number 1, my prediction well could have been on, but it of course was well in the water. It's sunk, it's way down at the bottom of the ocean, but way up in the sky we have Systema Solaris' Terra, and they'll be looking to come down to the ground and bring this one to a close.
Well, there you go. The kickoff isn't going to favour them, but it will now as Psycho pops this one just over one player. Now he's going to get his pinch towards the midfield, leaves it smartly. Yannick is up for this, but Mutz is the first to the ball. Clean recovery on his own backward to be able to get to that, but he's left this for Voodoo, who possibly wasn't expecting that. But still, big demo from Frost. And now continue on the ball. Mutz gets a slight bump on Psycho, enough to slow him down and prevent the 50, but Charizard being able to step up there. Just send this one away. Charizard looking to step up even more and score a goal, but that shot isn't going to help. Psycho, not exactly sure what happened there. He looked to redeem himself, but finally Voodoo is able to send this up the other way.
Yeah, that was looking a little bit shaky there, and you know, they seem to have kept it together for now. You know, they're managing to keep it cool. Frost keeping it cool there, trying to keep that hot danger away that's coming in from Terra. Like a burning asteroid right now they are. They're really looking to close this down. They're really looking to make that first initial impact to that ground, as I was saying. But my goodness, Nkola Watusi, they're firing back up the other side right now. Rocket cars in the sky, but nothing quite connecting right now. Oh, and comms, maybe a little bit of communication breakdown there. 2 players going for the ball, forcing Much to be last back. However, good composure, manages to hold out well. Here goes Frost, booming it up to the other side. Voodoo managing to find the connection. Charizard, great save, manages to do one as well. Yannick managing to boom it up over into the other side.
And a moment of calm now between the two sides. Still 0-0 it remains. It looks calm on the field, but tensions are high. Frost is just going to send this one over to the Terra backward, but Charizard is going to be able to get a lot of control, go off the ceiling. Sends this all the way up into Nkola Watusi's half, where they don't want it. They want to be attempting to score a goal, but they have to play defense in the minute. Voodoo low on boost, gets it round to Frost, looks for the shot, but it's not going to connect. He gets the bump and will steal the boost, but still, not much to come yet.
Well, what I was going to say there as well was that was an insane recovery from Psycho. You know, after being bumped, and you know, you can see the reaction time, you can see the responsiveness of these players, you can see the responsiveness of Psycho, high alert, ready to go, ready to look for that opportunity, and Charizard, oh, just forcing Much to be so awkward there. Great position and not even managing to get the bump, but you know, even just being there, being a nuisance, being a hassle, that's what's going to get Terra a goal here. Now Yannick, great kickoff. Here comes Psycho for a second time. Can't quite make the connection, but it's kept upfield from Yannick. Psycho managing to take that up and over into the middle, thanks to an assisted pass from Voodoo on the other team. But now, ball just feeling like a normal game of Rocket League right here. All of these players are in their zone. Voodoo in the zone, managing to beat the defender. The pass just not coming off. Frost though, coming off in the right areas, puts the goal in the back of the net. 2 minutes left to go, even Stevens. The fight is never over until it's over, and then Nkola Watusi, they'll be showing us that here. I think they might, I'm not even going to say it. No caster cost here tonight in RSC, folks. But you got to give it up for these teams, right, Kieran? Absolutely phenomenal stuff.
The thing I was worried about for Nkola Watusi was going a goal down and being unable to recover. But now they look to have recovered well. Voodoo tries to send it towards the backward. Good interception from Charizard. Another good one from Yannick to keep. I think that was Frost at bay. But Voodoo missed on the backcourt. Psycho looks for the double dash. It's not going to quite happen. But falls down to the ground. Still, Frost 50 out to the right side. Voodoo will be the first to it, but unless he's messing up his recoveries like that, low on boost does eventually grab the midfield. He will be up for this. So it's Charizard who gets a nice touch. Goes out to the other side of the field.
Yeah, and as we bring this series out to out to a close here, I'm starting to get back into this nervous stomach feeling, because we're approaching this minute mark. Both teams putting everything, heart, soul, blood, tears, sweat, everything on the line. Psycho putting the ball over the line there into the back of the net. And what a play there from Yannick to hold up Frost, and of course pass that away into a dangerous area. Two goalkeepers on the line, and the ball in the back of the net. Now we're just under that minute mark, and Terra, they're starting to escape away with it here. Here goes Yannick. Frost's up there in time, but Psycho plays it into the corner. Frost trying to read it, Much having to get that follow up. Another awkward boom sends the ball switching over to the other side of the field. Now it's switching into the back of the net and redirected in from Charizard from the sidewall. And what a dramatic turn of events here. Terra taking that game that was being played to them and turning it on Ankole Watusi's heads.
Well, Ankole Watusi have 43 seconds to recover 2 goals. They haven't been very high scoring throughout this series. The most they've scored in a game was 2 goals. They now have to score that in just 34 seconds. But looking to start the first one. Frost was the backward, cleared away by Charizard and eventually Psycho as well. Voodoo, big miss. Psycho, one-on-one with Mudshock, gets it past him. Luckily Frost is there to recover this, but 20 seconds in this game and this series might as well be over, really, because I don't see Ankole Watusi recovering from this. 10 seconds left and it's in their corner, and I think we're ready to just call game. We could get one more goal now. Shot will come in from Psycho and that will seal it. My prediction was right. I get to go a bit further up on the leaderboards.
Yep, you absolutely did, and it's been an absolutely stellar performance here from from Terra, and they've absolutely dominated game 1, 2, and this game here by the end up dominated it as well. Congratulations to Terra, commiserations to Ankole Watusi, but my goodness, what a performance there was there on the field. Yannick getting 4 assists in that game, the midfield maestro. Absolutely super stuff here, Kieran. What a series!
Well, yeah, there's a lot to say about that series. Ankole Watusi didn't look threatening at the start, but they certainly put up one massive fight at the end. They were able to take a game, which I think they'll be happy with. Another loss for them, that does make it at least 6 in a row, which isn't exactly nice. But they will be taking a game, and they do actually tie up Tomfoolery just above them in games, I think. They will actually go ahead of Tomfoolery on goal difference, it would seem. So, congratulations, guys. You have moved up to 8th position with taking that game. A valiant fight. It was in 2 senses, literally and theoretically. A game and a half in game 3 because of 2 minute and 30-second overtime. But the focus will be on Terra and Psycho, who is our series MVP, dropping 1790 points, 18 shots fired and a net, 7 of them converted, also assisting 2 more goals, 4 saves on his own backline and just the 2 demos. But he did his part throughout this series, and it will be Terra picking up the 3-1 win over Ankole Watusi.
Yep, and what a beautiful series it was, and some crucial games. We had some really close games. We had some games, we had our Brazil as well, but everything was a masterful display again, down here in the prospect here. and we saw some really great mechanics from the players as well. And I think that both of these teams were fighting out there with their hearts on the line. You could really see it when they were nervous, and we've seen a lot of double commits, we've seen a lot of composure, we've seen what must have been some good comms, what must have been some bad comms, and I bet you right now that both of those teams absolutely enjoyed themselves, as all the many teams do here in RSC getting to compete. And my goodness, and would you look at that? There's 2 series over here already tonight, Kieran.
Well, there you go. Your 2 series are over. Voodoo wants to give me a little wink, so well done, guys. You did put up your. You did put up a good fight. You were able to take a game, which is, I got my prediction right, but well done to every single one of those players. Yannick is now on a 22-month streak. 22 months of subscriptions, 3 months streak. Everyone clap for Yannick.
Yeah, I'm on the Yannick.
Yannick's old enough to be subscribed for that long. But yeah, that is it for Smokey Bear. You have any final words, as I will be here for the final series of the night, upcoming in the Challenger tier, which I believe was Masai versus, if you give me a minute, I've actually forgotten. I've forgotten.
Meanwhile, you're remembering that. My final notes before I depart, folks, would be first of all, good luck to you guys, Kieran and Kendo. Thanks for, thanks for the stream. Thanks to RSCU putting on these games, and thanks to these players, everyone in the Twitch chat. You guys are absolutely amazing. Great energy out there in the field. Great energy out there in the chat. Love to see it, and I can't wait for the next one as well that I'll be back for too. So I think that there is a really good game coming up here next for you guys all as well, Kieran, right?
Yeah, exactly. There you go. We go to the Challenger tier. Eclipse will be taking on Masai up next. I will see you soon, very shortly. Thank you, Smokey Bear, for joining me here on the RSC stream, and I'll see you in just a few months' time.
Like shadows, they follow you in the darkness.
think I'm falling in love. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm feeling I can't ignore. Oh yeah, yeah, you can see it in my eyes. What I'm saying is no lie, no lie, no lie, yeah, no lie. Being with you is my medicine. Being with you is my medicine. Being with you is my medicine.
live. Oh god, we're live. Aaron.
Oh shit.
Aaron. Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
We're here.
Oh, what's up guys? We're back.
Yeah. We're
More RSC action, if you could call it that, coming up in the Challenger tier.
yeah.
We have upcoming Masai versus Eclipse. 8th versus 9th in the Ignis conference, so really a battle of the lower teams, it would seem. But I'm sure we'll still be able to get some form of interesting gameplay coming out of this. Masai a decent way off Eclipse of a whole 6 games. Still though ahead of Cannons by another 9. Got double their game. So interesting at the bottom of the table in the Challenger Ignis conference. But Aaron, what have you got to say for it? Also, welcome.
Oh yeah. I just came off another cast as well, but I'm always in for some RSC Challenger action, of course, and especially when it's in the Ignis conference and at the bottom and at the bottom. But I mean, we are seeing 2 teams that are kind of close to each other. Both teams not really fighting for a playoff spot anymore in week 6. But yeah, I don't know what to expect it to really, but we're not doing predictions if I'm not mistaken. So, but not to get it on screen, I'm just gonna say I think my prediction is going to be a 2-2. What do you think?
Honestly, Aaron, mate, you get so many predictions right. I'm going with a 2-2 as well. There's not much more I can say. So we'll get the series going very, very soon. We do have half of the lobby in so far. We have 1 team in so far. But Aaron, so 2-2 gone up for both of us.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think we could expect from these teams? What kind of level do you think we're going to expect to see?
Level Challenger 8th and 9th place here. I mean, I don't really know. I think a good GC game is what we're gonna expect. I mean, it's not that low to the prospect barrel we were in yesterday. We're in Charlie. They can move around a little. So let's see if they can give us some action. But for now, both teams are in actually now. So let's just get it started, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. We have Eclipse and Masai. Whenever the players want to join the lobby. We've given them the word finally. Bites is leading the way. There we go. Okay, on one side we have Boyo, George and Vibs. On the other, representing Eclipse, we have Panic, Bites and Skips. That rhymed. I call me a rapper. Anyway, here we go.
Let's go. Kickoff started off. Panic has the ball now. Bangs out in the middle. Not really ideal, but a double commit will do it for them. Panic now. Bits gets in the middle. Skips now gets it to the ceiling, to the double tap, but can't reach it.
Yes, close there for him, but here we go. So, 30 seconds into the first game. Goalless, unlike what I've seen a lot today. There's been a lot of quick goals, whether it be in the Master or the Prospect tier. Finally though, Bites, big pound up the wall. Gonna get another touch on it, but he's gonna be challenged by Vib, so finally Skips will be able to send this one towards the back wall, but Boyo will be the first to risk. It's a 50 past Panic. George, fast challenge up into the air. Looks to read this off the ceiling at the back wall. He's gonna put that in. Nice shot there from George. And he's gonna open the scoring in the first 50 seconds.
Oh yeah, beautiful touch by him, beautiful control by him actually. Getting it from the ceiling, touching on the ceiling, getting the control to get it on the backboard. A beautiful finish by him, finishes double tap and opens up the score for the series here, Kieran. But what more can they bring us in the next 4 games?
Well, I reckon if we're going to see that could be a lot. You know, a nice little clip there. Like a good read. Making sure he knew how to read the bounce. George left the space on the backboard as well. Something not a lot of players can always do. Made sure he had the space to be able to put the ball away into the back of the net. Boyo looks for another bump, trying to make it 2-0 in the favour of Masai, but Eclipse will now try to come back with Panic on the wall. Low on boost though, challenged by Vibs. still stays on the wall, skips, puts us into the midfield, but none of his teammates there, so George will be able to collect the free ball. Now he's actually just going to read this one off the corner, but finally Bites, diving across his goal, is able to send it out.
Okay, now. Oh, Boyo gets demoed actually. A shot from Panic instantly goes in. And the response is there for Eclipse. They don't want to lose this easily. Goal there, Panic, beautifully placed shot at the top corner of the goal here. Beautiful.
Lovely little shot there from Panic. So able to put this one away, but now Vibs in his own corner was able to collect the full boost, but has wasted a lot of it just going around the ball. George, not a miss he would have wanted. This is just going to invite Eclipse to keep putting shots and touches onto their back wall. Vibs now on the side wall, just tries to get a touch forward, but it's only as far as Bites, just a few yards down the line. Boyo looking for the demo, but runs out of boost, can't connect on skips. Panic onto the back wall. Boyo, big miss, runs out of boost, and it just seems like Messiah in just a bit of an awkward position now. Finally though, Boyo is able to send this one out, and they will finally maybe start an attack, Aaron.
Let's see if they can start it. Indeed, now counter attack actually. A little block from Boyo there, but controlled by George like he does so good. Just to get it to his teammate, but a little late. Panic got it first. Now a pass that's not really a pass here. Boyo gets it to the goal, but easy save for Bits or Bites.
Yeah, I'm never exactly sure. I just go with Bites. Sounds a little bit better for me, but finally Panic sends this one. It does bounce off the ceiling, so it's an easy catch and read for Boyo. This one's going to linger in front of the Messiah net. Big miss from George, but finally Vibs will be able to get to this one. But now Bites over onto the back wall, trying to read this and dunk it into the net, but it's not quite going to happen. George tries to get control of the ball, but gets his boost stolen. Now Boyo will send this over once again to the right side. George will be able to collect after a nice 50 from Vibs. And Masai looking to take the lead in this game, somewhat late now, 1:30 left. A lot can happen in just 90 seconds in Rocket League. But this might be one of those things, because Bites has just had an open net to shoot out after a nice flick. And Aaron to Eclipse in the lead, 2-1.
Oh, Eclipse definitely deserved there. I mean, a little nice play by Bits after the goal just rolled in, but it's definitely deserved there. They've been putting in the work, the saves and the shots. Just has been enough. Bits absolutely destroying the leaderboard here. 330, 31 points now actually. Instead of his teammate only having 180. What do you think about that?
Wow. Yeah, I mean, Bits putting up one hell of a performance. He has a goal and 2 saves to his name, keeping that backline safe. Obviously still conceding, so not a perfect performance so far from Eclipse, but it doesn't have to be a perfect performance to take wins here in the Challenger tier in RSC. But Vibs trying to force one mistake, gets a flick towards the top right corner. It is, however, saved away. Finally, pass in field. Panic isn't able to get the ball, instead backflips to try to recover, but George has pressure, puts this one towards the back line, but Boyo had jumped for it, and it is cleared away as we come towards the final 30 seconds. And Aaron, do you see Masai responding?
30 seconds, I don't know if I can see them responding. They haven't really got chances that they want or that I can see them get here. But let's see if that can change in the last 20 seconds here. Now gets into the side wall fit. Just to shoot it, just to dunk Bits here. Doesn't really work out. George now up, pass it back, but it's intercepted. Now a pass back will do it. 5 seconds left. George tries to do something there. But I think it's done here, Kieran.
Yeah, there you go. The 50 from Vibs, trying to keep it up, but it's not quite going to happen. It's just going to be shut down, and Eclipse will take the first game in the series. They lead 1-0. They will have their first game repping the Shadow Esports side, as apparently I've been disconnected from Epic Online services. That's not fun. Hopefully I'll be able to get into the next game.
Too many people playing Fortnite. Epic Games can't handle it. Can't handle the big Kieran. They can't handle the big Kieran. the Epic Games service can't handle the big Kieran.
Yeah, apparently my PC's too fat, mate. But back to the game. God,
Oh,
mate,
yeah.
I can't cast with this man. Okay, we regain our composure. Just as Messiah will look to do. Now, just a close first game. It seems like Bites and George really being the stars of their team. George with a nice little shot, that ceiling to backboard read, able to put it away into the back of the net. But finally, Eclipse will come out on top in game 1 as we head over to game 2. And yeah, I got disconnected from the game. So Aaron, you're gonna have to take over for the moment.
Oh, okay. Disconnected, can't handle the big PC here, but it looks like other people have disconnected as well, if I'm not mistaken. Bits, Skips, Fibs, George, and Beat. No, that's everyone. Join.
Well,
Yeah, they were waiting for me to join, for me to give them the sign, but for next time you're on stream, just join already. It doesn't really matter, but we're gonna see now. 5 minutes, and we're waiting for Kieran's big fat PC to handle the Epic Game servers here. But Boyo, nice, it takes to the sidewall, takes it to the backboard, but can't double it. It's blocked off. George now gets it in the middle, but can't really do anything. Boyo now is on the backboard, just to clear it out, and gets the clear that he wants here. Now George goes up, and Kieran, you're back. Let's go.
guess who's back in business, baby? Right. Oh, Shaman. Masai looking to be back in business with a shot. I see immediately come in and save the way. So as I get right back into the casting, Masai looking to get right back into scoring ways. It seems like didn't miss much, only 30 seconds. I'll do anything to miss 30 seconds of challenger gameplay, said Aaron.
Oh yeah, I didn't miss anything on the gameplay here, but what you missed is well, a couple of chances that I mean, only Masai and Eclipse only had one jungle, so not huge chances, but it is a little something you missed. But Panic now shoots it on the sidewall just to really gets to bounce it to one of his teammates, bits up, but can't get the touch that he wants. On the back, but no Panic goes up, just shoot it down, but it's blocked off by Fibs.
Oh, there we go, George sends this one. Tries to get a 50 into the midfield, but it's not going to happen. As now Panic has control of the ball in the midfield. Just going to try to dribble this low. It's challenged by Fibs. Might sneak into the bottom left corner. It's just going to come off the post. But George is there to put that one away. A free shot for him, and you know he's not going to miss that. Lovely 50 from Fibs to set up his teammate.
Oh yeah, beautiful. Kinda, I think Eclipse were kind of caught off guard with that 50 being lost there, and then it's just up to George to get it in the back of the net, which he has done. I mean, it's challenger, so you don't know if they can do it, but George has done it. 1-0 Messiah, and Eclipse needs to get to work to extend their lead in the series here.
Yeah, there we go. But George looking to maybe score another one here. Instead, just pops up to the backboard. Boyo can't get a good read on it, so tries to send it back towards his teammate on the right side. However, Panic will be able to get the clear on field. Bice looks for the shot, but Fibs already in the air, able to get a touch over into his back right corner. Boyo now soft touch to keep control of the ball. Goes up the side wall, but doesn't get the touch he would have wanted. Ends up just falling to Bites. Now Fibs getting challenged by Skips. Does manage to get past him, but Bits is the first on the ball. Shot comes in, and George isn't going to be able to get to it. And Aaron, we are once again back at 1 each.
1 each again. Eclipse, the response that they needed here, Kieran. That's what they needed. 1-1 now, all equal now. Game officially reset, 2 minute 38 on the clock. And who's going to go out and extend the lead here now?
Someone certainly has to, whether it be in regulation or in overtime, to win the game. Oh, yeah. Well, whoever's going to be on the receiving end of that, we'll hope it'll be somewhat soon in regulation so they have time to respond. But the way I could see this going to overtime potentially, I reckon maybe 2-2 like we predicted the score to be. But only time will tell. 2 minutes now remaining on the clock. Skips. Oh, backflip on the back ball, but Fibs wasn't reading it, so just does miss the ball. The clear comes out from Panic, but it's just straight at Boyo, who will send it once again towards the backboard. George doing the exact same thing. A miss from Skips, and George will look for the 50. Are any of his teammates there to follow up? No, they're not. Jobs George looks to play it into the middle, but it's not quite going to happen. Boyo, miss off the sidewall. Thinking it was low on boost. Massive demo from Boyo now. Instead of the connection on the ball, looking for that violence, but nothing will amount to it as of yet.
No, indeed, doesn't happen. But 1 minute 33 and enough time for them, and potentially an overtime as well to get a goal here. But Boyo gets a beautiful save there to kind of get in the momentum of saving here, but skips here. Takes the first goal of him. Is in the series here, and a very important one if you ask me.
Well, that could be huge there for Eclipse. Already 1 up in the series now, 1 up in game 2, and the minute 20 could prove to not be quite enough time for Masai. They will need a somewhat quick response. Again, 80 seconds can prove quite a lot in Rocket League. The shot comes in from George, but there's 2 defenders on the line, and Panic will be the one to clear this one away. Now George, once again, in towards the midfield. Bite is able to recover, get this one away into his corner, but still, the pressure comes forward from Masai. Boyo, looking to get any touch, tries to set up a teammate. George can't quite get to it, as Skips is able to clear it away. Boyo is still first on the ball, uses that touch to play it back to his teammate in Vibs, who is eventually demoed. Awkward position for Masai. George has to rush out of his net just to get any touch. Boyo is bumped, and it just seems like Eclipse are just holding them back, preventing any possible attack.
Oh yeah, Eclipse doesn't want Messiah to come even close. They want to 4-0 this, but as our predictions go, 2-2 is a very realistic option here. And well, we might as well see some last minute heartbreak for Eclipse here. What do you think?
Well, I kind of want to see it just out of pure entertainment factor, but Boyo is demoed on the goal line, and it could actually just be a last-minute goal for Eclipse, and they will make it 3-1 with just 4 seconds on the clock, and they will round out game 2 and go 2-0 up in the series.
2-0 up in the series, finishing it off in the second game, and Messiah can only think of a draw now, and if the draw is gonna happen, I wouldn't be too much surprised. But this game has been fully wrapped in a tie, sent out to Santa Claus, done, and yeah, Eclipse win.
There you go. Wrapped and sent out. Eclipse receive an early Christmas present, and that present is a 2-0 lead in the series. They have guaranteed at minimum a draw. Masai will have to fight back to make it so, otherwise Eclipse will be taking home a win in the series. And Aaron, what do you think Masai need to change?
So, yeah, I don't think their defense has been really good. I mean, their offense has been on point. They've been pardon me, they have been getting the shots on. The attack, the passes have been doing good as well, but they only need to find some of that defensive synergy to kind of rack up some points against, or some goals against Eclipse, because at this point you're just playing for nothing, because Eclipse are going to be destroying your defense.
Yeah, so Eclipse have been threatening on the attack. They have been poised and ready to strike at any moment. Masai just need to have that person just always at the back post, always at the front post. Someone has to be challenging the ball, and it's just the basics of Rocket League, and you just have to be faster and better and stronger and just get those 50s in and go up the field. It does, like, they're attacking, but they're not getting the ball into a favourable position where it looks like they can score. All the time it's just in the corner, and they're playing for weak 50s and then banging it into the corner where a defender always is there. But as we head into game 3 on Sovereign Heights, can Masai come back, or will Eclipse guarantee a win in the series right here, right now?
Let's see that here, skips now. It's shooting it, but gets saved by Boyo. Easy save for him there. The boy just continue to play here, but Pitts gets a shot on target here, but unfortunately not in the goal. Now George pinches it, gets it in the middle to his teammate, who gets a touch, maybe perhaps a double tap, but Pitts gets on the backboard, gets a save there. Now
Well, this is what I was talking about. there's an actual threatening attack. The infield pass there from George to Boyo did actually set something up. Boyo, maybe not the touch he would have wanted, and just good defense from Bits really. To be on that backboard, waiting for the ball that was ongoing, and see the infield pass is effective. Skips is able to get a shot away, and it's actually going to go in. A little disaster on the back line for Masai. Just what happened there? It was an absolute P-roll.
Well, kind of leaning towards a 4-0 now, but can't change predictions now, eh? 2-2 was realistic, but this is not. If they don't fix it now, it's done for.
I don't know why I thought Panic could have been own goaling there, but no, he has it all under control. Well, unlike his name would suggest. Skips actually, he has it all under control. He's just going to slot this into the hot path of the net, and it's 2-0 Eclipse, and Masai are absolutely falling apart.
Oh, Messiah, they're done for. I mean, I can't really say anything else about them. They have not been doing what they need to be doing as a team here in Challenger, and well, deserved the 9th place here for them. So, yeah.
Ouch.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh,
by the way.
That was brutal. God, I hope we never have you on RS cast, man. God damn.
Oh yeah, have me once and I'll never be on there again.
Well, I mean, I was on there once. Haven't been on there since, so we must have done something wrong. Anyway, we go back to the game. It's still 2-0 as we approach the 3 minutes remaining mark. Vibs though. Dangerous touch onto the back line. Boyo's going to try and dunk this down. Can George get the favourable 50? Sort of, but it goes wide and Skips is able to clear with the momentum advantage that he had. And he's just going to take the opponent's boost and leave the scene.
Yeah, he does. We're gonna be seeing some gameplay here or some offensive gameplay here from Eclipse. They're gonna want to extend their lead here. Well, the question is, are they gonna do that? Masai just now need to get the goals in because you want an equalizer here. You don't care about getting a single game because that doesn't matter at the end of the day. You're 9th. Yeah, a draw in and you're getting at least some momentum. Yeah, that's not momentum.
Yeah, that's not momentum, mate. That's Shadow scoring a goal, and that's also Bits or Bites, however you say it. But a nice finish from him nonetheless. And we're only at the halfway mark in game 3, but yeah, it's not looking good for Masai. Looking like possibly going to be in position to be swept when it comes to game 4, unless they can step it up and at least take one game.
Oh yeah, we're gonna maybe they can get one game next game in Beckwith Park Midnight. Maisie's his favorite map, I think, and I don't like that map really, to be fair, but maybe Masai like that map and they're gonna get a win there, but a win here is impossible. Sorry to say it.
Oh, and that one almost sneaking in the bottom right hand corner. Masai really fortunate not to have conceded again, because I mean, even at this point, goal difference could matter. I don't know, it matters for some people's egos, namely me. I'm always counting goal difference, also because it matters for me. But oh, bit of a laggy see for me, just a lot of flickering between players. It would seem the camera didn't know who to choose. But finally, Boyo is able to clear this one out. Right, taking control of the ball, low 50, is able to get this one, but no, nothing yet to happen. Vibs sends it up the field, but Skips sends it all the way back. And we're just playing ping pong at this point until this demo is going to come through. Panic's going to be able to pinch it up and then put it towards midfield, but he doesn't have a teammate ready to follow up, and Aaron, this game might as well just be dead.
Oh, it's dead. It's dead. It's stabbed in the neck. Done for. No breathing. No breathing anymore. But to get back to PG-13 here, well, Panic. Let's just call Panic, and the only ones panicking here are Messiah. They are not doing what they should be doing here, Kieran.
No. And I think maybe, I don't know, are they just reading Panic's name and taking that as an instruction?
They're taking their name literally.
Yeah. Eclipse are just skipping all over them, piercing them into bits, making them panic. Yeah, they've just been absolutely eclipsed in this game, as this one might almost sneaking in, but finally Vibs is able to clear this one away. It was a close call for Eclipse, but they're not going to be able to get a goal this one, and this game will likely end 3-0 as we go to Beckwith Park Midnight for the final 5-minute game of the night, and Eclipse will have the opportunity to sweep Masai.
Sweep, yeah, sweep is gonna happen here, Kieran. I'm gonna take it literally here. Panic. The opponents are panicking. Pip 68, George 437, and Boyo Stripe_Stripe can't do nothing. I'm sorry. It's done for. Last game is just gonna be free play for Eclipse. I'm sorry that I'm so harsh on them players, but it's just the truth. They're not playing like they should be playing here.
In fairness, I do believe that Masai are playing 2 players who were prospect last season, so they've had 7 weeks to acclimatise to the Challenger climate, but still. Well, I'm just saying that I think the people on the other side of the field are slightly more experienced.
Yeah.
And that is showing in this series, Aaron. So we end up going now to Beckwith Park Midnight, as I said, in just a few moments' time.
I think
Eclipse and Masai will face off for the final time in this series.
Yeah, final time and final game of the stream as well. Let's make it count. What are the players doing? Go in, please. Hard. Yeah, they love me.
They always listen to Aaron, who doesn't, mate?
Yeah, everyone.
Probably Challenger players that don't like your takes. Anyway,
Oh,
game
yeah, definitely.
4, final 5 minutes. As this 50 really just demonstrates what the entire series have been like, just completely in the favour of Eclipse, really. But Masai, their play in the corner has been decent. Whether defensive or offensive, they just can't convert it into goals, or they end up, something's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
the-
wow, what a dunk.
Oh, an almost Michael Jordan moment there in the corner, Aaron.
Kobe Bryant, Stephen Curry, and that's basically all the basketball players I know. Because it's simply not a good sport for a European player
Oof.
and a guy from Europe.
Oh,
Enough
wow.
about my sports opinions here, Kieran. Let's take it to Rocket League.
Yeah, right. Yeah, back to esports anyway. Oh, Bits! Nice shot towards the net, just not saved away by Boyo. Still, the pressure's going to come. Skips out of boost, just going to try and boom this up, but Boyo looks like the clear, dunked by Panic. George, completely out of boost. It is such an awkward position. Everyone on Masai in an awkward position. Low on boost. George manages to get this one save. Vibs, probably the only one on the team with boost. Now runs out of it. Just trying to do anything to buy time for his team. Allow them to actually get some boost. While Eclipse are just farming their own back corners and even the midfield boosts. There's just Messiah just pinned in their own half. They can't get out.
Oh yeah, they can't really look at this man, Kieran. Like, he's beside to the ball. Like, why are you not at least touching the ball away? Come on, like, this is outrageous here. It's not good gameplay, and a 4-0 sweep is more than deserved here.
God, you are brutal, man.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, well, I suppose if there's any word to sum up this series, it has been absolutely brutal. It's been ruthless from Eclipse. So far, Skips up for this ball, is able to get another beat, and now Vibs just going to touch this down, just let me go straight to Skips again, who's just doing so much work for this Eclipse team. But finally Vibs looking to try out the game, but the miss from George isn't going to help us. It's going to come right back towards their own net. Could very well be in, and it is. Skips sinks another one. He has a brace in game 4, and with 3 minutes left on the clock, this game and this series has started to look wrapped.
Yeah, it's actually starting to look wrapped here, Kieran. Like, it's still 3 minutes left. Come on, what can they do here? There's not I think much gonna happen here. And 3 minutes, maybe Messiah can get around here, but it's not a best out of 5 or anything. It's gonna just be a series or a game taken, and it's not important at this point.
One thing we never consider is the stream stress, you know. As casters, we're not the ones experiencing the pressure on the field, you know, we're the ones able to criticize these players, but they really are giving it their all out on there. And honestly, the stream stress can often be quite a lot. But George, keeping calm on his own back lane, able to get this clear out. Still low on boost, just going to try and hunt for any pads he can, bounce it over Skips. Panic though, up to the task, up to the ball. Skip leaves this one for Skips. George is stuck in an awkward position. Eventually going to try to rotate out. Will turn on this. But still, Bits will be the first to this ball. And Vibs now. Just trying to create anything, something for Masai. But there's nothing to come from it. But this actually could be a bit of round off the post by Vibs. And that could have been their way back into the game and sort of into getting anything to take from this series. But nothing will come of it.
Nothing will come of it yet here. Maybe they can take a round in 145, but it's really unrealistic. Like, a shot like that isn't gonna do anything when someone is standing there. My apologies.
Yeah, and this that miss works as a fake apparently, because Boyo has scored and it's 2-1 with a minute 30 left on the clock. We were writing off the series, Aaron, but actually that bump from Vibs completely caught Eclipse off guard. So could this be a way back into it?
Perhaps, but that's up to the players here. And if they play like they did before, they're maybe not doing that, but it's up to them here. Kieran, what do you thought on the next couple of seconds here? The last couple of seconds actually. Yeah, I'll tell you when the final 30 seconds come around. You know, I kind of got to watch some gameplay. But, you know, I've been doing that all series, but I've really kind of just got tense, you know. It's 2-1. So I have a way back into it. They have the ball in the back corner. But, oh, Bits. The violent man. Looking for demos. Violent. Does actually miss the ball. George leaves this for Fibs. He tries to play it infield, but Boyo isn't able to get a touch on it. And now Panic will look to take a shot, but it's just wide. Just wide indeed, and not what he's been looking for now. And yeah, 30 seconds remain. Can they do anything? Eclipse maybe wanting to finish here. Not finished yet. Panic now shoots on the backboard, but Skips gets a shot on. But George keeps the ball alive. It's still alive. It's still alive. A route that they can take. Gonna fake spits there, Boyo. Now goes to Mr. George, goes up the sidewall. Backboard, can they get the double? Maybe his teammate can. No, 10 seconds left. The last 10 seconds are rolling off the clock now. Boyo gets bumped away, and that's the nail in the coffin here.
And the nail in the coffin, and probably the final part of this series is Bits smashing the ball into an open net after Boyo was absolutely clattered off the goal line. And the final 5 seconds of gameplay in this stream are going to wind down. And a 4-0 sweep for Eclipse over Masai. The battle of the bottom table goes in the favour of Shadow Esports. Congratulations to them.
Yeah, that's all we can say. Congratulations to them. And I think we kind of foreshadow it at the beginning of the stream. We were sleeping on our pillows. We were sleeping on their pillows how Messiah has been put to sleep now.
Well, yeah, just looking at the match stats, everything just Eclipse just did better. Like, look at that. Look, so more shots, so many more goals, 11-3. The only thing Messiah had more of was saves, which is just understandable when you're on defense for so long. But look at that, Eclipse, so many demos just opening up the space and that, and all the bumps that came through for them. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna want things to see who's the series MVP now. Who do you think it's gonna be?
Bits. Oh.
Bits. Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it actually is Bits. Okay, good prediction. That's the only prediction you'll get to right today.
Hey, I got one right today. You know, when I'm doing three casts, you know, I've actually got one right today, and this is my second. Unfortunately, it doesn't count towards the leaderboards, but well done, Bits. 15, 38 points, 11 shots, 4 goals, 2 assists, 5 saves, and I think 4 demos there at the end. But there you go. Thank
Yeah.
you for joining me, Aaron.
Oh yeah, no problem. Always glad to do it here. I don't know if my mic is still bugging, is it?
Yeah, sounds good to me, man.
Okay. So yeah, we're kind of foreshadowing at the beginning. We're sleeping on our pillows. Our Messiah has been put to sleep. So yeah, and not going too harsh on them here, but I think that has been it from us today. And we would like you guys to tune back in tomorrow, 20 CET, not CSC anymore, it's winter time now. 20 CAT, you guys come tune in, and we've got some lovely gameplay for you tomorrow. See you guys in a bit. Bye-bye.
Okay. Thank you, guys. By my side was Aaron. I am Kieran, aka Gregan, according to Arch.
Oh.
Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.
My hand and baby, we can run. Baby, we can run till tomorrow comes. Love me slowly, yeah, 'cause we're still young. Baby, we can run till tomorrow comes. Love me slowly, yeah, 'cause we're still young. Baby, we can run till tomorrow comes. Faded dreams, get no sleep. Dancing with the wind till we lose our feet. Don't let go, take control. Play our favorite songs on the radio.